There's 4 deer out at the edge of the grass. This is the Dogwood Chronicles. Today is the feast of St. John Bosco, 1815 to 1888. He was 2 when his father died. His mother is a venerable, so she obviously took care of his teaching, his religious formation, at least in the beginning. He soon went and worked to help the family, and he would work at circuses and fairs and stuff, and when he was there, he would learn magic tricks, bring those magic tricks to places and do tricks for kids, and then give them tell them the homily or the gospel reading of the day. He was constantly teaching. It was all about teaching children the catechism and their faith. It's his big thing. He started the Salesians, which became under the protection of Our Lady, Helper of Christians or something like that, and also St. Francis de Sales, hence them being the Salesians. So there's that connection there. He was a confessor to one saint, and he was, stop, Gus, since you've decided to go through here, and he was, I think, friend or teacher to another saint, Saint something Philoso, I don't know. Like I said, he was all about giving education to the children. He has some really nice writings about how they had a few examples of his thoughts on teaching and children and passing on the faith, and it was really good. It was really good. Unfortunately, it was too long for me to memorize, but yeah, I think you do well to listen. I think parents would do well to get a few pointers from John Bosco on how to keep your temper, how to keep calm. It was really nice little thing he said there, big paragraph on keeping your cool with kids. These were street kids. These were probably some of them pickpockets and, kids doing whatever they could to get money, to get food, to live on the street. So, yeah, that's not an easy thing to do. It's not easy to teach kids. I help with the School of Religion and the youth ministry at our church, and it's almost always a pleasure. It's not always easy. And so John Bosco, I should go read that again, because when I read what the few passages they gave of his, I went, wow, that is something to go. That's something for me to go back and reread again. It kind of struck. What else? He, that's the basic, I think, story. Oh, when he was in college, he worked as a baker, a tailor, a shoemaker, and a carpenter. Now think, if you're taking care of poor kids on the street, and you have these skills, a baker, so that means he's making bread and pastry, most likely bread, which would be one of the main sustenance of all societies, is having bread. So if he can bake for the kids, tailors, these kids' clothes probably wasn't in the greatest shape, and shoemakers or repairs. So he could help them with a torn shirt or help them patch up a pair of shoes so they actually don't walk with a hole in their shoe. And a carpenter, when it comes to having places for the kids to be or setting up schools and things, he could be of help making and repairing a place where the kids could be out of the elements and learn their catechism, learn their faith. So all these things are pretty pretty good. Those were really useful things, trades that he got that would have later helped him. So let's today remember all the saints to ask them to pray for us, particularly John Bosco, particularly if you're a parent, or if you're dealing with, if you're a teacher or a religion teacher, either type of teacher. Let's continue to ask for wisdom and knowledge, and ask John Bosco to help us and to be with us in those times that are stressful. And let's continue to ask pray to God for the souls in purgatory who need to get out